Hi, it's Timo. Welcome to Norwich City Central.
It's too easy. It's just too easy. This Norwich City side are absolutely remarkable. Hello, everybody. Lewis, Norwich City Central. I hope you're all doing well. I certainly am. What a brilliant win that is. Nottingham Forest 0, Norwich City 2. And just look at the table. Look at the table. 10 games to go, and look how many points we've got. That's absolutely remarkable. And Norwich City could potentially break some championship records. That's how good of a season it's been. And I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Play that samba music. I'm absolutely loving this Norwich City performance, and this Norwich City team at the moment. 9 wins in a row. Team Pukki 11 goals in 9 games, something silly like that. This Norwich City team are absolutely remarkable and a brilliant win. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. Follow the socials as well in the description, and also the Norwich City Central shop is up, as you can see here. Some really cool mug designs and a Team Pukki mug as well, and the way Team Pukki's playing, he's absolutely ridiculous. So if you do want to look at any of those products, the link for that will be in the description below. But as I was saying, Norwich City are in incredible form, and coming up against Chris Hughton, I think we got a taste of what football could be like under Chris Hughton again. I mean, this Norwich City team have, I think, conceded 7 goals in the last 15 games. We're recording so many clean sheets. Team of Pukki scoring goals for fun, and Norwich City currently are probably undertaking their best form in their history. I think Norwich City's best form is 10 wins in a row. Norwich City have won 9 games in a row, and they could potentially break some championship records. So this Norwich City team are breaking records, and when you're watching that Nottingham Forest team, when you're watching Chris Hughton, it's a reminder of how different football could be. I mean, Chris Hughton came into the game saying they were going to be defending for their lives, whereas Daniel Farke essentially said they're going to continue attacking for their lives. That's two polar opposites, and I'm so glad we got someone like Daniel Farke, who's a progressive manager, than Chris Hughton. And look how far this club have gone in recent years. So yeah, really, really pleased with that. And as well, coming into this game, Emi Buendia was not available. Why? Is it an injury concern? No, his wife has given birth, which is great news. Giovanni, the name of the child. So congratulations to Emi and his wife. And I'm sure Emi Buendia will be back for the Blackburn game on Saturday. But I mean, there was speculation coming into this game. I think Norwich City had played 15 games without Emi Buendia and only won 1. Are Norwich City reliant on Emi Buendia? Well, with that performance, that some of those players, I think, wanted to make a statement. Lucas Rupp playing in that number 10 role, outstanding. Pukki Dowell coming in for, I think, his second start in 2 or 3 months, absolutely outstanding. So no Emi Buendia, no problem in this game. Norwich City were absolutely brilliant, and the statistics speak for themselves. Emi Buendia is integral to this team, but this Norwich City player stepped up and we were electric. And going into this game, we wanted a quick start, and Norwich City got a quick start, and it was incredible how well Norwich City played. It was one of our best halves of football in the early minutes. Nottingham Forest, Chris Hughton's Nottingham Forest came in with a very defensive mindset. Lewis Grabban up front, who was running for scraps essentially, and it was a very defensive lineup. So Norwich knew if they could get a couple of early goals, that would really help them. That's exactly what they did. Lucas Rupp, nice integral play, playing it into Team Pukki, and wow, what a finish this is. Turns his man 20 yards out, just 18 yards out, just inside the area. And it's brilliant from Team Pukki. In this game, you can see how confident Pukki is. You can see how confident the whole team is. Winning breeds confidence. And yeah, Team Pukki was so confident. And I love the turn. It just inside the area and then smashes it past the keeper into the bottom right-hand corner of the keeper's goal. And yeah, it's a brilliant finish from Pukki. And really nice play from Lucas Rupp, who in that number 10 role probably put on his best performance of the season. Lucas Rupp was absolutely outstanding and assisted the next goal a few minutes later, and it was a beautiful team goal. And Pukki Dowell with, maybe a contender for Norwich's best goal this season. He's talking about how good Todd Cantwell's goal was. This is absolutely brilliant. Norwich City playing out from the back like they do, no hoofball like they did under Chris Hughton, which we've seen many times. Lovely play out from the back. Lucas Rupp is into him. He's got his back to goal. Lays it off to Pukki Dowell, and what a finish from Pukki Dowell. 25 yards out, right foot, just blasts it past the goalkeeper into the bottom left-hand corner. It's a beautiful strike from Pukki Dowell, just catches it so crisply. And Norwich City inside 15 minutes go 2-0 up, and Nottingham Forest have to change the whole game plan. And Norwich City throughout this game just continue to play excellent, building from the back with Grant Handley and Ben Gibson, playing progressive passes. Kenny McLean and Skip were just brilliant again. Some really nice link-up play. And Norwich City's maybe disappointment will be they didn't go 3 or 4-0 up at half-time. Todd Cantwell slides Teemu Pukki in down the left-hand channel of the box, and Pukki hits the side netting. He'd probably be expecting to score that and go across the keeper, but tries to catch the keeper at his near post, and it goes into the side netting. And then Kenny McLean has a one-on-one chance, which he really should score. Yet again, some lovely football from Norwich. Pukki down the right, lays it off to Cantwell. Cantwell squares it to Kenny McLean, who's running through on goal, and the keeper makes a great save. But Norwich City created so many chances in that first half. They were electric. And going into the second half, Norwich City continued to dominate the ball. Nottingham Forest were tracing scraps, and it was just hilarious to see the two contrasting styles when you got this Daniel Farke team. All the players so confident. Daniel Farke's, nurtured them in a really good way, and you could just see the confidence ebbing through them, playing out from the back. And then you've got this Chris Hughton side who are just huffing balls forward. Nottingham Forest only had one. I think they only had one shot in the entire game, really, and it came through Lewis Graben. I don't know why the ref decided to let the game play on. There was a foul in the build-up, but Lewis Graben forces a good save out of Tim Krul. And apart from that, Tim Krul was a spectator. Norwich City in that second half continued to play with confidence, fluent play, lovely runs, and you could see how they've perfected it, because there were some moments when Norwich City got in tight situations on the byline, and there'd always be a man over. There's always intricate passing where they can get out of tight situations. It's just beautiful to watch. And Norwich City continued to create more chances in that second half. Pukki had a couple of good chances, good saves from the keeper. Janulis even got forward and had some chances. There were so many opportunities, and it's one of those games when you're thinking, how have Norwich City not won that 4 or 5-0? And I'm trying to think, have Norwich City won a game this season scoring 4 goals? Or have Norwich scored 4 goals this season? I'm struggling to think of a game. But they don't need to score 4 goals, unlike 2 seasons ago where there's 4-3 and all sorts of scorelines. The defence is outstanding. I think Tim Krul's got his 16th or 17th clean sheet in 27 games, which is outstanding. As I've said, I think Norwich have only conceded 7 goals in the last 15 games. It's a testament to how good we are at the back. And, when we're really good out from the back, it means we don't have to score too many goals going forward. And it's just absolutely brilliant to watch. You could come up with all kinds of adjectives and superlatives, but this Norwich City team are glorious to watch. And, but we're Norwich City are going to go to the Premier League. They're going to go to the Premier League. You'd expect them to win the Championship title. Record points might be pushing it, but you never know. And there's always going to be a conversation about how Norwich City are going to approach the Premier League. But looking at their performances in the last 9 or 10 games, they're playing with confidence. They're playing with fluency. They look like they're creating a lot of chances. And most importantly, unlike 2 seasons ago, defensively, they're outstanding. So Norwich City are in a far better place to do really well in the Premier League this time around, and I'm all for it. Nottingham Forest 0, Norwich 2. As soon as Norwich City got those early goals, they were outstanding. Really nice passages of play, playing some of our best football we've had all season, in particular in that first half. And 2 early goals from Teemu Pukki and Pukki Dowell ensure Norwich City get the win and play the samba tune. Do, 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 do. I'm loving life. Norwich are loving life. 9 wins in a row, and Teemu Pukki continues to be on fire. There's a Pukki party, and very soon there might be a promotion party too. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to Norwich City Central if you're new, and I'll see you later. Come on, Norwich.